All right, settle down, you intellectual lightweights. Today we're tackling a Pulitzer Prize winner, The Denial of Death by some poor bastard named Ernest Becker. A book for people who need 300 pages to figure out that they're a chicken shit afraid of their own asshole. Groundbreaking stuff.
Oh, listen to this. A magnificent psychophilosophical synthesis. You know what that really means? It means it's a dense, overwritten doorstop confirming that the entire human race is just one big elaborate coping mechanism for the fact that we're all just worm food in waiting. So let's get into it.
So, Becker says the mainspring of all human activity, the thing that gets you out of bed, is the desperate need to be a hero. Not just a character in the story, but the star. You need cosmic significance. It's why some dickhead gets a vanity plate that says GR8 Guy. He's shaking his fist at the void saying, "I matter, goddammit."
And it all starts here, with the fact that deep down, you're a hopeless narcissist who can't stand not being the main character. It's the baked-in belief that your consciousness is the only one that's really, truly on. Everyone else, they're just sophisticated NPCs in your personal open-world game. Your death is a tragedy. Their death is a Tuesday.
So how do you prove you're the hero? Well, that's where society comes in. Your job, your family, your stupid car, it's all just a costume you wear in your little play to convince yourself you matter. Every promotion, every like, it's just a flimsy little shield against the terror of oblivion. You're just racking up points in the I'm not going to die fantasy league.
So, how do you keep the delusion going? You build a character. That collection of borrowed opinions, quirky t-shirts, and a carefully curated taste in coffee that you pretend is a person. Becker calls it a vital lie, a fiction you need to believe just to keep from shitting your pants every morning. You think your personality is some noble thing? Courage, integrity, honesty. That's the bullshit you tell yourself. The reality? It's a secret psychosis. It's what some other asshole called character armor, built to hide the terrified little hamster inside you from the world. It's a fucking panic room. See, even this Spanish guy knew you were a gutless twat. Your ideas, your beliefs, you use them as trenches to hide in, scarecrows to frighten away reality. The problem is, reality is not a crow, you dumbass. It is not impressed. But the armor always cracks. Because you can't escape the single most disgusting fact about yourself. For all our magnificent character building, our grand heroism projects, there's one slimy, undeniable biological fact that makes the whole goddamn charade fall apart. And here it is. This is the ultimate horror. You're a god in your own mind, but you're also a creature with a stinking hole in your backside. You have an anus, the sublime poet, the brilliant scientist. They all have to take a dump. So why does this simple biological fact drive us insane? Because it's the ultimate undeniable proof that you are not a sublime symbolic creature. You are meat. You are a walking, talking digestive tract that converts pizza into shit, and one day you will rot and be eaten by worms. It is the universe's ultimate heckle. This brings us to what Freud should have called the Oedipal Project. And no, it's not about wanting to screw your mom, you sickos. It's the desperate, infantile attempt to become your own god, the desire to be your own father. It's the flight from helplessness, the project of becoming causa sui, the cause of yourself. And it's doomed from the start. Why? Because your own body betrays you. It gets old, it sags, it gets sick, and it reminds you every single day that you didn't create it, and you sure as shit can't control it. So let's tie this whole shit show together. Your heroism, your character, your disgust with your own body. It's all pointing to one thing. It's all just panicked flailing to distract yourself from the one truth you can't bear to look at. It all comes down to this. The title on the cover. This is the source of all your anxiety, all your pathetic striving. The skull grinning at your pathetic banquet. It's always there. This isn't some clever idea for you to ponder over brunch, you useless cunt. This isn't a theory. It's a biological, screaming, pants-shitting terror hardwired into your lizard brain. It's the worm at the core of the apple of your existence. It's the skull grinning at your birthday party, reminding you the clock is fucking ticking while you blow out the candles. You magnificent piece of shit. The tear. To have emerged from nothing. To have a name, feelings, consciousness, and for it all to just end. To rot. To be nothing again. To have it all just stop. And you spend your whole fucking life hiding from it. You build cathedrals and write books and have kids and buy shit you don't need, all to pretend this isn't the only truth that matters.
You are a cowardly piece of shit, terrified of your own death. Just admit it, you pathetic motherfucker.
So anyway, I'm thinking of getting really into sourdough.